3 days of world-class designs in 13 exciting collections. That's what a local retail brand promises to showcase at the Bench Fashion Week Holiday 2023. Let's find out more from Bench creative consultant Noel Manapat and fashion designer Lulu Tan-Gan. Noel, Lulu, thank you so much for being here tonight. I know that a lot of people are really excited about Bench Holiday 2023. So what are the themes for the Bench Fashion Week Holiday 2023, Noel?
You know, the beauty of having 13 different brands and designers is that there is no theme. So there's something for everyone. And in this age of choices, where people would want to pick what would be best for them, I think it's a very good array of diverse sets of styles and fashion and treatments of how people want to dress up.
So you gave them free rein to
Yes.
decide for themselves what they would want to showcase?
Yes, we trust in their own individual vision. So the platform is really to give everybody a free rein and, you know, offer people choices. We cannot dictate trends now because people are so well educated when it comes to fashion. So I think offering them a variety of choices is the way to go.
But what do you think, what are some of the possible trends that we will be seeing? Because there's 13 different designers and brands. So ano yung mga i-showcase nila? Can you give us like a teaser man lang?
We're so lucky that there is an ongoing trend of loving what is ours and what is Filipino. So you have designers like Lulu who explores a lot of local fabrics. And so is Mitch Dulce who's also presenting a lot of locally made fabrics. We have a young designer named Abdul Ghaffar who is going back to his Maranao roots and presenting his own point of view in fashion, and that's very exciting. And then, of course, for a lot of young people, especially the Gen Z generation, the exploration of, you know, dystopia and utopia, construction and reconstruction. So we have designers like Patrick Galang, who uses a lot of construction and deconstruction, and so is Renz Reyes. Patrick is had a hiatus, so this is his comeback in the fashion world. Renz is relatively young in building his brand, so it's always refreshing to see their point of view. And then we also have the artist Bito. He's an artist based in the Philippines who's doing a collaboration with Bench. So his we are going to his universe of Y2K.
Very interesting. So it's a lot of different things that are going to come together on this one stage. So as he mentioned, 13 collections will be featured. Yours is one of them, Lulu, and it's going to be about.
It's all about pina wear. Yes, because I've been specializing in pina for the more than 10 years, and most of us designers used to be very Western oriented.
Yes, because you used to be, well, you were known as the queen of knitwear.
Right, yeah.
So you've gone back to pina.
Yeah, I would say that when I was doing knitwear, it was a sustainable kind of production. So I think what's been consistent is right now I just moved into another way of constructing, which is weaving. Earlier it was knitting, now it's weaving, but it's still sustainable, it's still handcrafted. So I've been consistent in that sense, in that theme, yes. But I think it's really loving Filipino and seeing all the beautiful things that we have, aside from the very talented designers that we have, the younger designers that we have, yeah.
So how are you going to showcase like really indigenous fashion?
First, I'm presenting pina in its harmonious possibilities. Pina has always had a reputation of being hard to handle, and it's only for traditional wear. So therefore, you would only choose pina or a barong for, let's say, like for a traditional event or for a special local festivity. But I like to put pina in another platform wherein it could be for modern use and it could be relevant for regular lifestyle. Like you could wear it tonight, like a pina bolero jacket, you know, something like that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Or what I'm wearing is more than a 10-year-old pina blouse that I did, so it's very easy to handle. We must remove the perception that it's only for that you can handle it with that you can care for it through dry clean. You actually can wash it, and it can be very soft.
So
and
take away the
very
rigidity
yes.
and
yeah.
incorporate
You just
it
like
into
wash it. Yeah.
your everyday life.
Right.
Okay. No, I'm really looking forward to seeing that. Now, Noel, I know that a lot of people look forward as well to the celebrities that come out and support the fashion show. So which celebrities can we expect on the Bench Fashion Week runway?
Oh, it's a very special series of shows. Lucy Torres Gomez, who's an icon, collaborated with Kashika, and she'll be presenting
Also,
a lot of her staples that she really hands-on worked on. But we also have a lot of other celebrities walking on the runway, like David Licauco, Francine Diaz. It will be the runway debut of the twins, Andres Mulak and Natasha Mulak. We have a host of athletes, beauty queens, and other personalities on the runway. Ruru Madrid and Bianca Umali, who are actresses, will also be part of the show. So it's very exciting. And then, of course, we have over 100 models.
Wow, so lots of big names are going to be walking the runway on that night. So now let's talk a little bit about your outlook when it comes to the fashion industry. What is your outlook for the fashion industry, especially coming up to the holidays?
Well, holiday is always a big season for fashion because it's a big time for people to shop and to dress up. But you know, there have been a lot of years where people spend more on experiences. So they spend on travel, they spend on food, not as much in fashion, but we're also lucky that this is also a very visual age, right? Everybody's taking photos, everyone's on social media. So people have also learned how to embrace fashion in its various possibilities.
But the thing is, though, that recently prices have really skyrocketed, no? So do you think that this dampened the revenge spending, if you will?
I don't think so.
Actually, we were just talking about
Yes.
it, no? People have
Right.
become smarter
Yes,
in their choices.
They're very selective about what they're buying, and in fact, I think they're buying lesser but more of valuable items.
Quality
Yes,
over
quality,
quantity.
yes, right.
So it's not disposable fashion anymore.
Right.
It's more of
Yeah.
the things that they can actually longevity.
Yes,
That have
correct,
longevity.
I
So
think timeless, yeah.
speaking of timelessness, we are all for timelessness, but obviously there are still trends that we like to look out for. What do you think will be the trends for next year? So at least I can look ahead.
I think there's several trends that would come next year, but one trend that will still be continuously be even stronger will be the active sportswear look. Yes, but on mainstream. Yeah,
What
active
is that?
sportswear used to be for active wear.
Yes.
Yeah, but now it's like street fashion, especially all those platform rubber shoes. It has become bigger and bigger, and now it's like you see it on the streets, yeah.
So it's kind of like a return to the 80s and the 90s, but updated?
Yes,
Is that
yes,
what we're
right,
talking about?
Right, yeah, bulkier,
Bulkier.
bigger, and I think the silhouettes are either on the bulk or on the very feminine and soft side. There's always that contrast that's coming, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for your thoughts. Maybe you can invite our viewers to watch or catch the Bench Holiday 2023 fashion show.
So we'd like to invite everyone to catch Bench Fashion Week. It will start tomorrow with Lulu as one of the featured designers tomorrow. It will be live on the Bench TM Facebook, so it will be live streamed. So for people who will be in their homes or outside, they can still join the celebration and see the creations of 6 Filipino designers and 7 brands Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
All right. So thank you so much once again, Bench creative consultant Noel Manapat and fashion designer Lulu Tan-Gan.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.